We're recording, and pretty sure I got this camera where I need it. Everything seems lined up here. The reason I'm not going to do this laying down on those pillows isn't because those pillows are dirty. It's because I'm going to do this standing up. From here, I can establish through a power stance my dominance over this territory around me. By showing you my dirty pillows and leaving them in the shot, I'm demonstrating that I don't give a shit and that I'm going to be straightforward with the world about my dirty laundry. It's a subtle way of expressing through a vague exchange what's really going on. It's my way of cheating, but being honest at the same time. See, the way the numbers add up after all of this is I win. It's just efficient for me to get away with as much as I can at the expense of other people. And I do this by showing off my dirty laundry, my ass crack. Like, I wear my Daft Punk shirt like I don't even give a fuck who the band is. Although I really do, and I don't mean anything I'm saying. I love Daft Punk. I don't mean any of that stuff that I just said, except for cheating and looking like it's not cheating. Because then it's, like, weird. Is that person really cheating? And it challenges everyone to re-examine their core values. It's just a little bit of entertainment to take us away from the mundane, ordinary existence that we don't have to be machines about. Because as mechanical as daily life is, do we really need to be machines? No, I don't think so. If we work like that, we're going to have a bunch of people kill a bunch of other people. It's just how the numbers add up. I'm really good at adding these numbers. And when I really cheat, I get away with it because it's not cheating. And it just fucks the whole system. So, everything going on right now, power stance in this box is safe. We have total control of your smartphone, of your laptop that we are inside. I want you to look at the top of the screen, to the left, the right, and the bottom of the screen. We are totally in control of these 4 lines that make a square. Alright? Because we aren't squares. We know how to think outside of the box. It's plain and simple. I'm not being a dick about anything I'm saying when I want to do my power stance, for instance. I'm not being a dick. I'm not like trying to be overbearing and just take over everything that's going on around me. I'm just somebody who's lived long enough to realize that people like to control what you do with the space that you have. Some people really get off on it. Some people like to take over the space that you have. There's apparently this market and economy for space, even though there's totally enough of it, and we could all have as much space as we all need in order to feel like this box that we have total control of is safe. You know, by the way, if you're looking at this on a laptop or a smartphone and you're thinking, oh, I'm watching this on my big flat screen television actually, what a dork. Doesn't he know people have flat screen televisions? Dude, I will start talking to you about alien technology with fisheye lenses that you step into and totally immerse you in video. It's technology that will just blow your mind, and most people here are afraid of it, and I'm not trying to scare people, so you can just go ahead and talk your shit and judge my words that are coming out of my mouth as if they're not just words that you could just hear in your ear hole without perceiving them coming from somebody, because I want to make it clear that there's distance between you, the viewer of this video, and me. This is actually just a relationship with me and my camera. And I'm doing this to express myself. So, now that we've collected all of this information, it doesn't matter whether or not you're someone who just is considering these words coming out of just another ordinary person's mouth for you to consider. It doesn't matter if you're doing that or not. What matters is that the video is playing right now. Right on. We have total control of the box. This is a safe box. We're not going to talk about alien technologies. Those are foreign ideas about things. We're going to talk about the market and the economy for space that people seem very panicked as if we're like running out of it or something. Where I really learned what I'm talking about is when I was around people who used cocaine and methamphetamine. You seem to share this drug with people, and then they think you're just sharing everything with them at that point. And that's just an experience where you really step back from the whole situation, knowing how to establish your own space, because you end up running into these people who want to act like they're on crack or heroin with this really immature idea like boredom should be a word when adults have so many problems to solve. And you just aren't okay with them acting like a crackhead. You know, if you're like me, you'd be more interested in talking about them with, you know, their problems and how alien technology could solve them. But that freaks people out, causes, you know, those people to be a little bit distant with you. And then anyone else who thinks they know what you know just laughs at you because they think that you aren't possibly watching them on a flat screen television. Whatever. I wasn't trying to press anyone's buttons here. I'm just trying to not be a dick when everybody thinks I'm trying to be a dick. And I'm not making fun of anybody, you know, for doing heroin and cocaine. I actually know a lot of people who need to recover and are recovering from that stuff. I just like getting away with being a dick and not really being a dick. It's how I make gains in my life. It's an abstract concept that I'm just going to leave you to think about here, because it doesn't matter if you're judging the words coming out of my mouth as if I'm like an idiot or something. You're basking in it. Bask in my ability to just open my mouth and let words spew forward. I am totally here to do that. So, this is safe. We got any harshmallows? Let's marshmallow down. These are just words. We don't need to get all excited and think that this guy is an idiot. Because this box, is totally safe. Self-realization is the key. Bask in it.